Alright. When I started this whole thing, I never imagined that I'd hit 3 digits, let alone 4. So let's just let this be a big thank you. Thank you to everyone for watching, for subscribing. Thank you if you've shared my videos around, for your tweets, for telling others. I owe this to so many of you, some of whom I'm aware and some of whom I'm not. So if I've thanked you in the past or not, let me say it again. Thank you. Now, I typically don't talk about my channel within my videos. This is a conscious decision because I like to think of each of my videos as a self-contained thing. I like that you could share them with someone and they wouldn't need too much context to understand what I'm trying to say. Though I'm not saying that doing it differently is a bad thing. One of my favorite people to watch, Wheezy Waiter, is constantly using in jokes. But I figured some of you may be new subscribers and might benefit from a little straightforward talk on what it is exactly that I'm doing. First of all, the name. I every now and then get the question of where my username came from. ChateauOfADoubt. The story's really not that interesting. It was really just a pun that popped into my head and I liked it and I checked it out and I just started using it for a username everywhere. So in March of 2009 when I made my YouTube account to upload some gig footage of my friend's band, ChateauOfADoubt was just the username I made. I never thought it would have any significance. And while I'm there, let's have a little abbreviated version of my YouTube story. After I uploaded those several videos, I really didn't do anything with my channel for a long time. That summer I went on a 9,000-mile road trip, and before I left on my road trip, I had been impressed by my friend Allie's mini documentary about a bird who had flown into her Chicago coffee shop. When I went to visit her, she showed me the tiny camera that she had recorded the whole thing on. Not only was I impressed, but I decided that this would be a good thing to record footage as I went around the country. So after I left Chicago, I went in a mad hunt of an electronics store or a Best Buy and purchased myself a flip cam. So apparently a 9,000-mile road trip is no good for your health because soon after I got home I came down with bronchitis. To assist in my spacing out, I spent some time poking around YouTube looking for videos of sloths, which led me to looking for videos of slow lorises, which led me to just random, cute, adorable videos. And I soon stumbled across the video Adorable Puppy Injury by the Vlogbrothers. You've heard this story before, right? I watched a few recommended videos and tried to figure out what was going on and was soon hooked to the point where I went back and watched every single video that they had ever made in order. Not long after, I had written an embarrassing song and made an embarrassing Secret Sister video. I made all my videos using this and iMovie about until sometime maybe in October or November when I upgraded to Final Cut Express, and this spring when I got myself the Canon Vixia HFR10 you see here. In the fall, I read Alan Lestufka's YouTube book, where I learned about YouTube groups, and joined the Vlogger Network, where I was introduced to Preston Hymas, who introduced me to a slew of other video makers who would soon become good friends of mine. In that fall, I also submitted some footage to Alan Lestufka for a music video he was making, and participated in the Project for Awesome, making a video, and having my video be promoted. In the beginning of December, I went to New York City to watch the YouTubers perform and met some other YouTubers. In the spring, I felt so strongly about Dan Brown's open letter to educators that I made a video response, and he actually chose my video response as part of his big 3 video responses in which he encouraged his viewers to go watch. I attended VidCon 2010, where I got to meet a lot more of the YouTube friends that I had made. And the following month, I actually put together a gathering in Albany, we referred to as 818. I've made so many great friends on YouTube, people that I've subscribed to and people that were subscribed to me. And I've been presented with so many opportunities that I had never even considered being a possibility. For something that I stumbled upon, this has been amazing. So a little bit more information about my channel and some fun facts about me. You may have noticed I don't specifically address my audience. This also goes into the I don't know who's going to be watching me. I don't know if there will be subscribers. I don't know if there will be people who stumbled upon my video embedded somewhere. Facebook friends, who knows what. I sort of think of a lot of the content I put on YouTube as essays in video form. But you may have noticed I don't feel compelled to hold to that format. I get pigeonholed enough by others. I don't need to do it to myself. Fun facts. I like bacon, bikes, and books. I own an excessive amount of horizontally striped shirts. I have a cat named Igby who spoons with me most nights. I used to have a guinea pig, but I couldn't handle him, so I gave him to my mom. I live several hours north of New York City, in a little apartment without roommates. I own 2 chickens. I generally try to keep a flock of 3, but chickens die easy. I've had this one since the spring of 2010, and this one since the spring of 2009. In December, I hit 100 subscribers and revealed the secrets to my locally praised banana cookies. So as a thank you this time, you've got options. Option 1 is a video that tells you how to make chewy, crusty, incredibly low effort bread. And option 2 is how you can take part in an international candy exchange. So take your pick. I don't care if you don't want either. I won't even know. Psh, whatever. Okay, enough of that.